Hello and welcome back, this is Insti and we are continuing playing GreedFall. I'm sorry, I have to adjust my mic a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't sound too loud. Okay. Yes, in last episode we finally managed to destroy Egon. Hopefully, at least. It seems like it. So now what we are continuing doing is the suffering of Constantine. And we bring the healer to him. The third one, the right one, we probably could have gone straight to this healer and most likely that's the correct one, but we tried the other healers also. Let's see, there's no side quests anymore. I don't know why there's question exclamation mark, not question mark. Except these two, and yeah, these we will do sometime, but not yet. So we have two main quest lines. I have no idea how many quests we have left. I think we do have, because we have areas we haven't been in, and we haven't unlocked Shiraz companion quest. But I'm quite positive we're done with the Telemay, Conguard, Nodes and Natives. And again, I must say that Bridge Alliance, I checked that there should be a trial, which there won't be because I killed the Doctor. And the Congregation of Merchant, I'm guessing, is connected to the main quests. So anyways, without further ado, let's go in and get the Doctor.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Of course.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Undivorced Teer end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Okay. Fortunately, apparently we are jumping right in, so we don't have to do anything. That's good. That's really good. That's not good.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Neither science surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Okay, level 33. Let's level up before we continue. Skills. This powerful fury is stun plus 100. Yes, and hit point healing. Okay, that is something we want, and we can now buy talents. Also craft bullets and alchemical. Yeah, the problem is I really don't know. I can get this with the help of others. Craftsmanship, not really. I think I'll buy the lockpicking level, and hopefully if I come across with the locks I haven't been able to open earlier, I will try. Excuse me. And if we ever get more, when we get more of these, I'll definitely need to level up my endurance. I don't think I need to level up accuracy unless I have to check if I have any weapons I need. But for now. So, anything to say?
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Apparently I can't ask anything.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I will. So it seems like that we are continuing the trial of the waters, and hope for the best. I'm guessing that there will be more quests with the Constantine, but not at this moment. So let's see the map first, shall we? And okay. Well, I guess we need to jump to the new area and see what we can see. Maybe I have to check at some point, not yet, at some point what will be the point of no return if there is such. But I'll try not to do... Oh, I'll try not to do it just yet. So I'm avoiding spoilers. I have no idea what's going to happen, so I would like to keep it that way. So probably not going to check that. Dorkred, the Heart Gates. What is this? This is Frashenagard, the ancient woods. I've been there. Well, okay, let's go there. Is this something I've... It's been so long since I last been. And I'm still a little miffed about the situation that I don't know where the DLC unlocks. So where are we? We are here. Oh, we are here. I think I don't know if I can go there. No idea. This is Dorkred. We can see from the quests. Set up camp region of Dorkred. There's 2. Okay. Yes, there's 1, and also this I have to see how I deal with this. If I find the notes, hopefully I will. But we will have to see if we're getting closer to the end and
You
how
have
to-
returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Teer say. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
okay. Meet the council.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the Elder of the Council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
Okay.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
And now we have to go back. Yeah, as I was saying, if it seems like I'm closer towards the end of the game, then I probably, depending on situation and how I have found those notes, I'll probably might use a guide, but I haven't. But we will see. I'm not really worried. Because again, we do have areas we haven't been in yet. Anyways, let's go and talk with the healer. I have a feeling we have to do quite a lot of traveling back and forth. Anything change in our humble abode? Probably not. I don't know if there's going to be anything upstairs. Hopefully not. Because that would be quite easy to miss. So here we are going back. Leave now and never come back. He should be upstairs. Okay. Everything seems to be in order.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
Let's ask about Constantine.
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
Okay. That's not positive, but let's see. Ask for his help in meeting Enomil Frichtimen.
I'm looking to meet Enomil Frichtimen. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bladnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasach. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, well,
I must go.
time to jump back and see what we can do now. But it sounds like we have to jump through some hoops to make progress, so probably a few areas to deal with. But that's okay, maybe a little bit more action than we have had for a while. Well, that's not bad, we didn't have action or something like that. It's a nice change of pace. Especially as we have more of intrigue and such quests a few earlier episodes, so back to more exploring and whatnot, maybe. Well, we will see.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I know, and here's the seal.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Speak, friend, and enter. Let's see what we find out now. Clenden's Abode. Well, this is rather interesting place, I have to say. I don't see there's anything worthwhile to loot, which would be probably not a good idea anyways. Okay, let's see.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach? His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Okay. Sanctuary.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frictimen. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
Okay. Well, that makes sense that if he is not, he would be the impartial party. That at least that would try to be. Okay. Anyways, Enol Milfristimen.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Teer Fradee in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Right. Role of the council.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
Sounds sensible enough. Okay, I think that's everything with this.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Same to you. And I seem to notice that something popped up, and that means it's probably a side quest. Promises set in stone. Told to share about the missionaries in her village. So, before we continue this, actually, where is the trial where we are supposed to go? Oh, it's right over here. Okay, but and we couldn't further the. We are going further the main quest that much, so we are going to do the Shiraz Quest now, because why not? And see how it goes. But before that, I need to get something to drink, and that means coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. Shiraz. Oh, don't. Okay.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Well, obviously, accept to go there now.
Of course. Let's go.
And yes. Right.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Well, I'm gonna ask about the trial of water apparently because we're starting to talk to him. And my nose itches, I'm sorry about that.
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Do not lose yourself in the moment. That will be interesting because both ways seems interesting. But I digress. Let's go and deal with the mercenaries. Okay. Can I change my groupings here? Yes, because I was thinking maybe I take Petrus with me. I don't know if there's any help. If that helps at all, but let's see. Where do I need to go? Oh, they're right over there. Okay, fine, good. There you are.
My child, what can we do for you?
Mission in the village.
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Of course.
Anything else, my child?
Your agreement.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Falristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Maybe are, maybe aren't, but we will find out. Find the engraved stone in Falristal. Okay, where is that then? Is it somewhere over here? Wait, what? Okay, where do I need to go? It's... Am I missing something obvious? Oh, right over there! How did I miss that first time? Okay, never mind, never mind. Where's the quick travel? Does it... Nope. Well, fortunately there's a camp next to it. And it's... there? Yeah. Sorry about that, I'm a little... Wait a minute, who are you guys? Apparently enemies. Nope. Let's see. Okay, and... Okay, that's done. Let's look. loot the place. So that's the rock I'm looking for. Let's examine.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay, where do we need to go now? Okay. Back to the village then, and that means... right over there. I mean there. Yeah, I guess we will have more this back and forth going with this quest, but fortunately there are quite decent amount of quick travel spots, so it won't be a big problem.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Well, that is strange. So it seems like somebody wants to destroy evidence.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down.
Yes, it is.
Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Oh, no. Oh, wrong. Nothing. Her father?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him.
All right.
My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
And trial of water. Apparently we can talk about that, and that's something we probably need to do.
I must pass the trial of water. Do you know anything about it?
I have heard it talked about. It is a trial that all must pass if they wish to become the High King. One says that the trial reveals the true personality of those who pass it. My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Anything else?
Nothing at the moment.
See you later.
But yes, well, is the stone cutter gone? And right over there. Okay. So a little bit traveling back and forth again. And there's the quick travel spot. Somewhere over there. Right over there. Okay, that's good. So basically what I need is sleep potions, maybe? Okay, what do we have here? Don't say we have to... Well, I'm gonna loot... Oh, he's standing over... somebody's sitting over there. Hopefully it's the person we are looking for. Hello, good sir. Oh,
what brings you here on Almanawi?
Somehow I was thinking that he would be the stonecutter, but obviously we're asking the Tungas about him. Okay. Promise keeper.
We're looking for Karadeg, the keeper of promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Why?
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Again, you are of sound mind. So where's the location of the engraver?
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Okay. So, back we go and see where the person might be. Okay, he's right over there. And that means we need to actually run there. So, let us move. Am I going on the right way? Hopefully I am. I'm gonna check it soon, but I think we need to go down and right. It's been a while since we run around here, but we'll make do. I think we are going on the right way. Yes. I'm almost certain. Is this the right way? Yes. And then we veer to the left and should be quite close. Actually, I could make a save just in case. Down and yes. Weird bird acting weird.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Yes, I can see. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we can get answers.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Information!
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free, and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
Well, quite a lot actually. as interesting as it is to know what you are doing, I really need to know about the pact.
We
That's
would
the
like
more
to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Right, offer him to join the rebels, threaten to give away the location. Do not insist. Go with the insist.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isilde.
Okay, we can go back directly. But I have to say that was weird. I'm sending the guy to the rebels to fight against us, while I'm also the okay. Hopefully we can turn around the rebels and get them to see the more diplomatic way between working our group and their group. Okay. Anyways, back to village of Vertrais. Vertrais. Where do I need to go? I need... And here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Teer Fradee, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
About the missionaries.
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
Let's talk about the stone that was destroyed.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Shiora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Shiora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
I'll use my charisma instead.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
And I will not forget you.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Apparently... Okay, first things first. Fortunately, we are still friendly with Telemay. Even political way to deal with that apparently gave me minus points, so there's that. Fortunately, it didn't. I'm actually friendly with the Congregation of Merchants also. All that is nice. How's my side quests? Nothing. Clinton. Clinton is the leader of the Vogelag Fredee's clan, the Guardians of the Heart, of the village of Dorha Kenedu, as well as the head of the Teer Fradee Council. Honest and upstanding, he is in charge of organizing meetings of the clan leaders as well as ensuring that the elections of the High King are held properly. He is also the protector of the Cretinus Sanctuary. Okay. Shira, anything?
Karans, do you need something?
Well, let's ask why she was so certain. That's actually a ridiculous question, because obviously she knows her mother.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Tell her that it seems logical given their culture. Tell her that sometimes necessity knows no law. Tell her that she might have... Well, to be honest, that wouldn't even protect that point. Necessity... To be honest, that would seem logical, because what we have seen, it doesn't work like that. Of course, some are willing to probably change at the time, but making those deals, probably not.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it. In its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Okay, why her sister and hers are so different?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
Tell her you are glad that she is gentler than her sister. Ask, I would like to know more about what kind of child she was.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
Nothing.
I must leave you. See you later.
Yeah, I understand there are romance options in this game, but I'll see how it goes. If I fail, I fail. If I manage romance, I will, but that's not my main concern. Let's go to the Trial of the Waters. At least we start at it. If I need to break it in pieces, then I will, but let's see. So here we are. So am I understanding correctly that now I should be friendly with everyone? Yes, I'm friendly with everyone. Except the Bridge Alliance. Well, you can't have them all. Well, you could if you played more smarter than me, but here we go. Okay, where we need to go? Straight and left. So I could try be a sneaky one or just beat everything. We will see what we can do. If I have ingredients, if I have everything I need. I'll go with this, or do I? Right, I'll go with these guys, okay. Actually, make a proper save, just in case. If I fail, then probably I need to load.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Okay, we will... Okay, I'm gonna make a proper save now, because if we need to load here, we don't need to see that again. Anyways, let's go in and see what we can do. Kugadark. 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 Map. So. I'll do what I can. I haven't decided yet how I tackle with this dungeon. To be honest, I'm not certain that I have a good team.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
But the problem is I don't have a sleeping potion, I don't think. I'm almost certain. Sorry. Here we are. Do I have? No, I don't. Can I leave? If I can, I will make a go and craft a sleeping potion. But to be honest, I'm not certain if I can leave. I can? Okay. Where is the closest place where I can craft sleeping potion? Okay, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna go and get or craft sleeping potion and I'll be right back. And we're back. I managed to craft 5 sleeping potions and let's see if I can manage to do it. To be honest, I want to see if it goes well and if I can make them sleep. I might even load if I need to use the sleeping potions.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Okay.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Okay, I still try to sneak. Hopefully I can go without rousing them. Sleep! And I'll make a save here. Enter the cave for... What? This wasn't a part of the trial, okay. Fine. What now? Something on the right and something on the left. I'm intrigued to go to the left. I don't know why. Oh, I can jump from here. And I do have the vigor for that. Oh. Oh no. No. He got stuck. That was a little hilarious, maybe. To be honest, I don't know. So it would be the same way. Anything we can see from here? I want to take a little look, see that I didn't miss anything. It seems I didn't, so okay. Enter the cave. What? Okay. I have no idea. I don't see any enemies here, at least for the moment. Oh! I do see an enemy. Okay, fine.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the
What?
sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay, sun warm, creek. Back with Shiraz. But I don't know if I was supposed to see something or not. So let's see. And we have these. Fire. Can I
Here
examine?
this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice.
Okay, snow and ice.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
River or creek.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death.
Maybe, but we...
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On
Wind?
this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
May the enlightened help us.
So... we were floating on the sky with the wind. And... we were feeling cold, very cold. Then we dropped, and the sun started to warm. And the creek or river took us, I think. No, not death. Not fire. Oh, that's the water. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to do, but we managed to do it. The one way we can go and kill that, whatever that is. But I'm thinking, do we need to? Because I think we can also climb here. Is it depending about your vigor? And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy killing those big hulking monsters. But I also do enjoy the idea using my skills if I can. And you definitely need vigor 3. And that's a high level skill, so if you don't have it, you need to fight with that monster. Where is that? Oh, it's right over here. So, yeah. The monster is over here. And if you don't have Vigor 3, you need to fight with that monster. Okay, fine. I'll have to take my paper and pen again if I need to. And that's one mystery solved. Don't know if there was supposed to be something happening when I saw the vision, but there wasn't. Okay.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teer Fradee, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mir Frichtemann.
Okay. Okay. Probably end this episode after I talk with Glendon. Yeah, I think I will end after talking with the Glendon. This has been an hour an episode. Not that long, but I have had few longer episodes, so it's okay to have a little shorter for a while. We managed to accomplish quite a lot, fortunately, but let's see.
Bear Teer to mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Okay, thank you, thank you. How gracious of you. So, hello. What say you?
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Teer Fradee.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of Ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enor Milfrictamen now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
There's no
He
king.
disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendon.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
I'm almost certain we will not find him. Anyways, yes. What is our next idea? We don't have any side quests, at least yet. Speak to Constantine. Oh. Okay, we need to speak to the Constantine. So let's do one thing before we end this episode. I'm gonna jump back to the New Serene, so we can start closer there. Yes. No one wants to talk to me. I could also see. That's actually nice looking, but not that efficient. Steel rapier, divine light, demolition mace. Yeah, obviously better than my one-handed. I was yeah. Any rifle is better than the pistol, but not that good. Do I have anything to sell? Nope. Nope. No. So we might as well go back. Okay. So On next episode, we are continuing the main quests and see when we can do the side quests or if any other side quests will open. And it's interesting to see how this goes because we haven't met the hiking. We need to find the hiking, and I'm guessing there's no hiking. So interesting to see how that moves forward and how the Constantine works. I don't know if there's again going to be a two main quests, Constantine and the natives, but we will see it later. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.